Have you seen this type of expression before? Something over something over something over something over something, keep on going. The name is very intuitive. It's called continued fraction. It turns out to be a very handy tool. Today I'm going to show you how to use continued fraction to solve a quadratic equation, not using quadratic formula, by the way. Using quadratic formula, we know the solution is 1 plus minus square root of 2. However, it's not intuitive. Today, I'm going to show you how to use continued fraction to solve this. First, I want to divide both sides by x. So it becomes x minus 2 minus 1 over x equals to 0. And then I want to generate some recurrent formula from this equation. The first recurrent formula I'm going to generate is x on the left, and right-hand side is 2 plus 1 over x. I basically move this part to the right-hand side. And this is a very powerful formula because if you look at the right-hand side, there's x. So we can always substitute x by 2 plus 1 over x, which gives us 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over x. Okay, x appears again, so it becomes 2 plus 1 over x. So it's getting longer and bigger. Let's continue. So it becomes 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over dot, dot, dot. So if you pull out your calculator and fill in this 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 and stop at sum 2, you will realize, oh, it's getting closer and closer to the positive solution of x, which is 1 plus square root of 2. This is one continued fraction, which is 1 plus square root of 2. So actually, we just derived that square root of 2 can be expressed as 1 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus blah, blah, blah. All right, so this is one solution. What about the other solution? So we need another recurrent formula. So let me write 1 over x on one side and x minus 2 on the other side, and then flip it, like do the reciprocal of both sides. So x will be 1 over x minus 2. Okay, if I add negative sign on both sides, it will be negative x equals to 1 over 2 minus x. And if you look closer, you realize, okay, negative x appears on the left and negative x appears on the right in the denominator. So here's the recurrent formula for negative x. Let's continue this trick. Substitute negative x by this 1 over 2 minus x. We get 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 minus x equals to 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 minus x substituted plus 1 over 2 minus x. And keep going. We get 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus dot, dot, dot. This is the continued fraction expression for negative x, but we want x, right? So we just put a negative sign here. And if you calculate it, you can realize that this number will converge to the negative solution, which is 1 minus square root of 2. More generally, you know what? Any number, no matter if it's a rational number or irrational number, can be expressed as continued fraction. So it's indeed a really powerful tool.